This is MERVELEE Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove, who will be putting the mechanism in place via my role as the expert authority on subjects from cradle to grave, a social butterfly, a cultural ambassador, the person who came to the UK in 1992, the person who suffered with chronic anxiety because of traumas, what I call my hidden disabilities. I did not let that stop me from living my dreams. There were times when I had to stay in the background, but I stayed in the background and developed because of my upbringing from my father, who did not want his children to experience the dysfunctionality of his family, that saw from some of his siblings leave home, they did not return until the day their father was getting buried, and they made sure they were late. Some of them made sure they were late, probably deliberate, who knows, not sure now. A mother who never talked, or she was unable to communicate her love for her own children because she too was traumatized by everything that happened to her, down to the fact that she was misjudged, like all the women in my family on both sides. My granny, Irene Mills Nemhard, who had 3 children born on the 27th of October. But my granny experienced discrimination from the time accident and she lost her eye. I've been telling the stories, and I'm going to put in the mix what my family has done to me and friends. Friends don't matter that much. My family and my sons have been coerced to treat me the way my granny, Irene Mills Nemhard, was treated, and my mother, Louise Nemhard, was treated. Louise Chambers Nemhard was treated. I am going to stop the rot where I am performing in Mr. Seeley's group after training. And some of the very same performers have become traitors. Don't know if it's jealousy or what it is. But also people have been invited to projects where I'm involved, like mapping Brixton through song. And I'm going to call names. Clifton Oldman of Immortals Domino Club, Brixton Domino Club is the latest. Yeah? This Black Crofty man come to Windrush Playback and go look in the videos, because when I went there that day, I wasn't in a frame of mind. I said, I'm just sitting here and observe. Mr. Seeley came over to me and said, "MERVELEE, are you not participating?" And I said, "No." And after I walked off, I just got up and I went. Everything I did that day was from my heart. And not only that, I was playing back my story. Where's your passport? It's all out there. So what foolish games are you playing? And then what Michelle, who came to the raw material studio and joined in the recording On the date, I got married to Mr. Malachi Myers. I live across from the road, Robsart Street. Yeah, I was living there when they found somebody in the stairwell of Wheatland House. What I experienced. But for Clifton Odman to invite me to their Domino Club Black History Month at Clapham Library, and I went there just being my normal self. Yeah, I do get loud. Sometimes me act like a Lego beast, especially when me hear play the music, jump like Lego beast. That's me. And for Michelle, who said she was going to introduce me to her father, Morris from Westmoreland, come over to tell me she don't want to hear my voice. If me cuss all she. Drunk or no fly near and fly no blower. Tell them say me say, I'm taking back what's mine. And I'm starting with this video. Because all of them will be named. From the first time I had the first nervous breakdown, working at King's College Hospital, to where I was called for assessment, and this I'm going to keep it clear. Asian boy with 2 ears ringing in ears, I go come tell me not cooperating because he the first, where did you bring your medication? Everybody who knows me know my views about medication. Yeah? After I fill that booklet, 8 years after you take away my entitlement, capabilities for work, I cried sometimes when I see my husband. The suffering, the silent suffering. When I get upset and he starts crying and say, come Mervelee, and he hugs me. 99-year-old. And hearing my husband say, I'll soon be dead. And I think of the times, the 10 years I waited for my dad to die. I was the first to see. I was the first to find. I was the last to see my father alive and the first to find him dead. And all that has happened to me, and I think, God, why you've done this to me? Again and again and again. But I'm going to be strong for my husband because he's been strong for me. And all those involved, you will be named. As long as God keeps me alive, you will be named. I've spent 8 years writing to here, there, every official. I've been to places. I've asked for help. And this is the day. But I'm going to do it. You're going to be named. From the judges way down. From government prime ministers that I wrote open letters. Whoever you are, individuals, organizations, you're involved in pedophilia. Richard Harty, who panicked and called my phone. Juna Sullivan, who sanctions the discrimination. My husband, money that Ryan Clement take and the court did not allow him to pay the judgment. But you're hauling me after you've taken my entitlements. Presided over 2 miscarriages of justice. Hauling me to court. Yeah? Diet. Perfect. You will be named. Now you will be named. God is going to keep me to get all you Satan, all you pedophiles, police who came here and attempted to murder me, section me, all of you. You will be named. Look at me good. This is me. I'm not naked, but you will be named.